We continue our in-depth look at the crisis at the southern border. New York City estimates caring for asylum seekers will cost $12 billion over 3 years. For tonight's Eye on America, CBS's Omar Villafranca looks at how it's impacting schools.
Last year, Miriam and Miguel, along with their 7-year-old son Jordan, traveled more than 3,000 miles from Ecuador to the U.S.-Mexico border. For safety, they didn't want us using their last name. The family landed in New York City at PS 51 Elementary School in Manhattan's Hell's Kitchen neighborhood. Jordan is one of 34,000 migrant kids who enrolled in NYC schools in the past 18 months.
Who is this? Say Grandma. Grandma.
Their first lesson comes in Liz Pearson's English as a New Language, or ENL class.
Some of them have surprisingly a lot of languages or different languages. And some of them are starting at 0.
How do you get them to kind of latch on?
A lot of smiling and laughing to make them feel comfortable so that they can be silly and make mistakes and try things.
The city is facing an ENL teacher shortage that predates the crisis, trying to employ more teachers like Miss Pearson to keep up. Some lawmakers are worried about overcrowded classrooms and the cost immigration has on education. But PS 51 principal Stephanie Lucas says her school has space for the new arrivals. And since New York City public school enrollment has dipped in the last 5 years, the cost spent per student is expected to be up to $38,000 this year.
Where we are now is absolutely sustainable. Absolutely. Could we double in numbers? Absolutely not. I mean, we just don't have the space.
The move has not been easy for this young family. During our interview, the smile disappeared on Jordan's face.
Lo más difícil es que no les entiendo porque solo hablan inglés y no tengo amigos con quien jugar.
Porque él no sabe hablar y ahorita le escucho que habla. Nunca nos ha dicho todo lo que está diciendo. Y siempre que le he preguntado cuando viene de la escuela me dice, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. ¿Qué tal te fue? Estoy bien, me sabe decir. No me dice lo que ahorita estoy escuchando.
Adding to the challenge, the shelter slipped a letter under their door, saying they have to vacate their room by early January.
Yo le veo duro aquí, la vida no es como nos contaban, como pensábamos. No es así. Aquí se vino es a sufrir. Se vino a sufrir y más que todo nosotros y hacerle sufrir a nuestros hijos.
Hola, mijo.
Unable to find work or a place to live, the family is starting over again in Minneapolis, hoping for another chance at the American dream. Omar Villafranca, CBS News, New York.